What you say, brother?
I say, but you up here looking like a drug dealer.
What? How do I look?
Look at your watch.
I got a watch on. Okay.
Look at that brother right there, all the chains on.
He got chains on. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? What you preaching about though?
We preach about God.
Right. Yeah, Cal.
We not. So you telling me that in order to preach about God, you gotta be a bitch?
Damn.
Are you saying that we gotta be soft and gay and pointy shoes and tight pants?
Right.
Is that what you telling me you think the prophets of God look like?
That's what you telling me.
No, you telling me that because I wear chains, I'm a thug.
Damn.
Well, look like.
Well, guess what? Looks can be deceiving.
That's
You know
right.
what people think about the white man?
Right.
People think the white man is God.
Damn.
The people think the white man is the angels of heaven.
Damn.
And the white man is the devil, the Bible. Looks can be deceiving.
All my niggas ride for me. I got niggas that'll die for me. You niggas ain't built like me.
Now, this is a story about a brother and a sister. And this brother has so much lust in his heart that he devised a plan to lay with his sister. That's what he did. He's like, man,
How you doing?
This is my sister from another mother. We got the same father. But I need to get her in this room so that I can lay with her. Read what you got.
Come on, it's the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 13 and verse 14. Howbeit, he would not hearken unto her voice, but being stronger than she, forced her and lay with her.
What did he do? The sister was crying and said, brother, don't do this. But he would what?
Stronger than she, forced her and lay with her.
He was stronger than her. So he forced her and laid with her. Keep going.
Come on, verse 15. Then Amnon hated her exceedingly, so that his hatred wherewith he hated her was greater than the love with where he had loved her.
See, the love he had before, the lust he had before he did the act was so immense, it was so large that he felt like the thing and the reason he was doing it was because of love.
That's right.
Until he did it. And after he did it, it was what? Read it again.
Come on, then Amnon hated her.
Then he what?
He hated her exceedingly, so that the hatred wherewith he hated her was greater than the love wherewith he had loved her.
Let me tell you something, man. The more you destroy your community, the more it shows you hate your community.
Right.
And when we say the Most High is a racist,
That's right,
we say the Most High doesn't love everybody. Everybody seems to have a problem with that.
Right.
Well, what about the problem we have with you hating us?
Right. Damn.
For hurting us.
Damn.
For robbing us and selling us drugs.
Yeah,
Is
Cal.
not that the same love, hate? Isn't that the same hatred? Isn't that the same destruction? So you telling me the crack you sell ain't worse than the child molestation and the rape? It's the same. It's the same damn hatred. And that's what you gotta understand. See, let me tell you something. What you say, brother?
I say, but you up here looking like a drug dealer.
What? How do I look?
Look at your watch.
I got a watch on. Okay.
Look at that brother right there, all the chains on.
He got chains on. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? What you preaching about though?
We preach about God.
Right. Yeah, Cal.
We not. So you telling me that in order to preach about God, you gotta be a bitch?
Damn.
Are you saying that we gotta be soft and gay and pointy shoes and tight pants?
Right.
Is that what you telling me you think the prophets of God look like?
That's what you telling me.
No, you telling me that because I wear chains, I'm a thug.
Damn.
Well, look like.
Well, guess what? Looks can be deceiving.
That's
You know
right.
what people think about the white man?
Right.
People think the white man is God.
Damn.
The people think the white man is the angels of heaven.
Damn.
And the white man is the devil, the Bible. Looks can be deceiving. They can absolutely be deceiving. Whoever said I was a thug because I wore chains? You did.
Right.
Whoever said it. Let me tell you something, brother. The prophets of God, your family, we the most hardest, realest niggas in this book.
Right.
You think this a white man book? Looks can be deceiving.
Goddamn, Cal.
You looked at this book and said it was white people that's written in this book.
Who wrote that book?
Your ancestors.
Right.
The prophets of God were black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men.
Right.
You know why? Allah is. You know why? What's the prophet of Allah? What's his name?
Muhammad.
Muhammad. You know why Muhammad is no prophet? Because he's not of the seed of Jacob.
Right.
He is of the seed of Ishmael.
That's right.
And God never ordained the sons of Ishmael to be prophets of God.
Right.
So that means he's not a prophet at all. You know what he has to quote in order to make his words real? The Bible.
Right.
That's why you never see Louis Farrakhan pull nothing out the Quran. Because there are no prophets in the Quran.
Right.
The Quran tells you to follow the children of Israel.
That's what it is.
That's what the Quran tells you. And you telling me you want to be a second-class citizen in your own book? No. Looks can be deceiving.
Right.
It says that.
It's all over the Quran. Somebody give me the Quran. Give me the surah. We're going to give it to you. Listen, one thing we're going to give you out here is facts.
Right.
We ain't giving you what your Christian pastor gave you. He give you a whole bunch of,
Yeah.
yeah. We ain't giving you none of that. You know what? We're going to give you some SHALAM. We're going to give you the cries from heaven and earth.
Goddamn.
Why? Because we want you to stop being deceived by the looks.
Right.
You know why we come out here with these chains and these grills? Because we want you to see that this is your culture, and this culture is righteous. Read what you got.
Come on, come on.
Here you
Hold
go,
on,
bro.
brother. What's your name, brother? I got one right here. What's your name? What's your name, brother? Lamar. Read this right here. This is out of the Quran. This brother read. Turn it around so you can see it. You see that scribble scratch?
The scribble.
Yeah, that's the stuff that they read. Read that.
Come on, come
Yeah,
on.
that shit
This is
funny,
the Quran in the book of Surah 2 and 122. Children of Israel.
Children of Ishmael.
Children of Israel. Recall my favor which I bestowed upon you.
Wait a minute. Who did he call this favor upon?
He bestowed it upon the children of Israel, upon you, and I exalted you above the nations of the world.
In the Quran, it says that God has exalted the children of Israel
Right.
above the nations of the world.
Right.
You know what that sound like? That sound like God so loved the world in the Quran.
Right.
That sound like God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, so whosoever. Who?
Should not perish.
But have what?
Everlasting life.
Now who was that to? Who was that to, brother? Who was that written to?
Not I think I go King James version though.
That ain't nothing King James?
That's something that's embedded in us.
Oh, that ain't in the
We
Bible.
had that privilege.
So wait a minute, you telling me that scripture you just said, that ain't in the Bible?
John what?
I'm asking you, said it ain't in
3:16,
there.
right?
That's in the Bible, ain't it?
John 3:16.
Or is it the Quran?
John 3:16, right?
John 3:16 is in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know the Bible.
I do.
The book that you hate.
I hate it because they're enslaved. It's also stated in that Bible to obey your masterfully,
Your masters.
your master.
Yeah, yeah.
Earthly master.
That's right, right. Do you obey your earthly masters?
Hell no.
You got a job?
Hell. Well, of course I do.
Oh well, do you? When you go to work, what time you gotta be at work?
Shit, right now, shit. I got a fucking job.
You gotta be. Let me tell you, when you had a job, when they said be there at 3 o'clock, what time you got there?
I would have got there.
What time would you have got
I
there?
would have got there.
Well, it seemed like you would have been obeying your earthly master.
Right.
Is that what you-
Goddamn.
I mean, damn, it's that simple, brother.
Cut.
It's that simple. Come on, man. You got to make it practical. This ain't a religious book. This is a practical book. Obey your earthly master. A man that's above you.
Ain't you obeying your earthly master though right now?
But you know why I'm out here? Because my earthly master said we need to come out here and teach him.
That's what he
from this
said.
time until later.
Yeah, that's what he
That's
said.
what he said. And you know what I said? Time for the word coming.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We obey our earthly masters.
That's
Now, what's
right.
wrong with that? You know why it's something wrong? It's something wrong with it when your earthly master is not your brother.
Right.
Something wrong. See, you were offended because you thought that meant obey white people. But the earthly master this is talking about is obeying the men above you in the work of the Lord.
Right.
Listen, Paul was telling the men that he was writing to. Just let me finish.
gotta
Yes,
listen.
let me.
I would never obey no motherfucker.
Well, you know what? That's
Damn.
why we're in captivity, right?
Right.
That's exactly why we're in captivity.
Right now, you on the fucking corner fucking preaching this bullshit.
But I'm preaching this bullshit in captivity.
Right.
That's why I'm teaching it at. I'm teaching this as a slave,
Right.
not a free man.
Right.
I'm teaching this as a slave in America using my slave rights.
Right.
And my slave rights said I have the freedom of speech.
That's right.
You know what my slave rights were in the past? Laugh in a barrel.
Right.
So if I had to laugh, I had to run to a trash can, put my face in the barrel, and laugh.
Dang.
That's what I had to do according to my master. Guess what master said now? Master said we can stand on the street and tell him he the devil.
Right.
Well, guess what we can do? Stand on the street and tell him he the devil.
Right.
You know why I say he? You know why I call him master? You know why? Because every day has a time. I'm sorry. Every nation had a time of power over us.
That's right.
Guess what they're going to call us real soon? Give me Isaiah 14.
Yeah.
Let me show you. Matter of fact, you give me Isaiah 60 and 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you something. I know you ain't never seen it before because the Christian church will never teach you about being liberated from the white man.
Right.
Well, that's all we about. We're about liberation. What they say, liberty and justice for all. Ain't that what they say? Don't you pledge allegiance for liberty and justice?
That's right,
Well,
John.
we want to give you liberty and justice through the Bible. Have you ever wondered this? If God loves everybody, why does he say vengeance is mine?
Damn.
Who is the vengeance toward?
Good question.
I don't know.
That's a good answer. Give him a hand.
That's right, brother.
That's a good answer right
Hey,
there.
I'm gonna clap with y'all.
Hey, listen,
right.
let me tell you. Because the vengeance, you only give vengeance to an enemy,
Right.
not a friend. Right? Isaiah 60 and 10. Read that.
Colonel Wakan, this is Isaiah chapter 60, verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy wall.
See, right now, we building up their streets. And when we go to work, we say, yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, I got you, sir. We go on lunch break, sir? I appreciate it. Y'all got some pizza in the back? Can we eat some pizza today? That's what you do. That's what you ask. I go on lunch break. Everybody that go to work go on lunch break, don't you?
How you preaching this and you doing the same thing that you preaching again?
I'm finna give you an answer right now. It's not crazy. Watch this. Let me help you out. Read. Finish read.
Colonel Wakan, and their king shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smite thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Verse 11. Therefore thy gate shall be open continually.
Let me tell you something. The heathen is going to build up our kingdom.
That's right.
Our gates are going to be open like the Port of Houston.
Right.
Continually.
Right.
To do what?
They shall not be shut down.
You said it
My
again.
grandmas and grandma said the same shit.
What did they say?
They said that whatever you said right now said the same.
So they said one day the white man's going to go in the
Nah, they
chains?
said God gonna come back and get us.
No, I didn't say that.
Ain't nobody
You
coming
ain't
to
hear
get
me.
us yet.
You didn't hear me. Let me say it again. Did they say to you that one day the white man is going to go in the chains?
I respect you, brother.
Wait, did they say that one day the white man is going to go in
Already had
chains?
put them in chains already.
No. Forever.
It's never forever.
All right.
And that's the case, then it'll be forever with us.
Here we go. It has been forever.
Right.
How long have we been in captivity? Since damn Assyria? Have we been in captivity? No. Tell me when we wasn't in captivity.
Right, even better.
That's what I want. You tell me when we wasn't slaves.
Right.
Have you heard the saying, I'ma work you like a Hebrew slave?
Good night.
Have you ever heard that before? Have you ever heard that before?
Of course I have.
All right, where the Hebrew slaves at?
Shit. I guess you're out here on the corner.
I guess you one too, ain't it?
That's right.
Yeah, I guess so. You know why? Because you've been being worked like a slave.
Right.
Because we still in captivity. What are we out here to do? Free you from this place. Thank you. We freeing you by letting you know the first thing we got to do is fix our mind.
Unity.
How can we? All right, let me ask you. Now listen at this. I need you to listen.
Go
All
ahead.
right.
Go ahead.
In 3 hours, black women came together and raised $1.5 million for Kamala Harris. 1.5. The next day, in 24 hours, 20,000 men raised $1.2 million for Kamala Harris. $3 million. Listen.
What did you raise for the community?
In 48 hours.
You raised shit.
Hey, where you from? Where you from? What side of town you from?
From Gallup County.
Okay, we
I'm
feed.
from where's that, my boy?
We
from
feed
where
and
it
clothe
started.
daddy in Texas every
from where it
week.
started.
Every week we go to the VA. We go to no. You missing the point. We in the hood every week feeding and closing the people in the hood. What is you doing for the people? You selling weed, selling crack. Let me tell you something. We helping our people with food, clothes, and we teaching them the truth.
Y'all did just give me some water and shit.
Come on, then you gonna say what we doing for you, boy. Niggas, boy. I tell you, boy.
Niggas, yeah, cut.
Niggas, boy. Let me tell you the best part about this though. The only reason, he good. Yeah. I got you. So I need you to listen though. I need you to understand that we came together under some bullshit. We came together under Kamala Harris.
Right.
We rose up, we put money together, but you know what we won't come together under? Righteousness.
Right.
On something that's real. That's the point. My point is, if we wanted to come together under righteousness, they raised $3 million in 48 hours.
Yes, they did.
Guess what? If we wanted to come together in righteousness, they could raise that $3 million, give it to Commander General YAHANNA, and the hood would be different. You know why? Because we're not doing this for publicity. We're not doing this as a stunt. We do this because it's our life mission to fix our people. That's what we're here for.
I love Christianity.
Uh-huh.
I love the Hebrew Israelites. I love being a fucking Muslim.
Yeah.
I left the goddamn Morris community.
Right.
All that because it wasn't never no unity there.
Right.
That's what we do. We argue with each other. And
You feel like we arguing?
Yes.
You think me and you arguing?
I mean, not really, but yes.
We not arguing? Listen, who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT in basketball? Who's the GOAT?
Michael Jordan.
Okay, I say Michael Jordan too, but for argument's sake, LeBron James. Right?
I fuck with that too.
All right. Well, for argument's sake, Steve Francis.
Steve Francis.
What's up? Is Steve right now?
He took I need to get Houston out money back.
Now, the reason I'm saying that is because just because me and you don't agree, that don't mean we're arguing.
I mean,
That we are debating our cause.
Right.
That's what you have a standpoint. I have a standpoint, and we're standing on our square. The question is, you never left being a Hebrew Israelite. You can't leave your race out.
Right.
You can leave a religion.
Right.
So you did leave Christianity. You did leave Islam. You did leave more science. But you can't leave your race.
I would never leave my race.
Well, you didn't leave being an Israelite. Because you are an Israelite by blood.
Right.
Yes, you are. We showing you the curses. We showing you the curses. We showing you everything that we going through as a people. The Bible said we would go through this as a curse.
Right.
That's the Bible said. The fact that, okay, what's your nationality? What's your nationality?
Aboriginal.
Aboriginal, boy. That right, give him a hand. That's how we know he cursed.
Right.
This the only Aboriginal nigga in Texas.
Right.
Yeah. You know why? Because he is a lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right.
We don't know who he is. We just told him he was an Israelite, and he said he's an Aboriginal.
Good night.
Literally means shepherd. So you heard the sheep, right?
Hebrew is a language, brother. It don't mean shepherd.
No, Hebrew means to cross over to go through the cross the fucking river, which I never did.
Come on, Eber is what you're
Eber, yeah, Cal.
is what you're trying to refer to. You're trying to refer to Eber to mean to carry over from the past, to do what they did in the past. But what you're missing is Hebrew is your language. Israelite is your nation.
Right.
Abanawa Shabbat Shemayim Kodash Haya Shabka Yahweh. That's Hebrew right there, brother.
That's right.
You understand?
And I love a white God.
No, and you know what I just said? Our Father, which art in heaven.
Right.
Hallowed be thy name. That's what I said. You know why? You know why? Let me tell you something. If you was to really want to know yourself, you will come and know your brothers.
Right.
The fact that you standing over there means you have left your race.
Damn.
You're an Aboriginal.
Damn.
We're Israelites. You left us.
Damn.
You're not with us.
That's
You're
good.
with them, the Aboriginals. You're an American. You love being in America. You with them. We're not. We're American citizens.
That's a cut.
But we are Israelites in America.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So you need to get back with your family and knowing who you are. We got a birthright and a birthright of power and rulership that we gonna have by being obedient to our God. This brother is talking about how to get homosexuality out of our community.
Right.
And the brother is arguing with us about homosexuality will never leave our community.
It won't. It's there.
You know why it won't leave? Because you won't fight it.
Right.
If we fight it, listen, do you think drug dealers will never leave the community?
They have.
How?
They have.
How has they ever been taken out of the community? I'm asking.
Did you call
How have they? Let me ask you something. When drug dealers first got started in the 80s, right? Why were they hiding that they were drug dealers? I'm asking you. Why were they hiding that they were drug dealers? I'm gonna tell you why. Because there were men in the community that didn't allow drug dealers in their community. Right. There were men in the community that said, "You're not selling them drugs over here around my kids." It was men in the community that were killing drug dealers. Right. Now, all men got to do is stand up and say, "You're not gonna do it in my community." You know how to stop child pedophiles? If the men stand up against child pedophilia, you know how to stop. You know how to stop your woman from being loudmouth and being butt naked. You got to stop going to the strip club. You got to stop liking the pictures with the ass out. Listen, if a woman put a picture up and her ass is out and nobody like it, guess what she gonna throw on? She gonna throw a dress on down to her feet. Right. If the girl with 5,000 likes got a dress on down to her feet, she gonna do whatever you like. Right. Well, guess what? If you want to fix the community, you have to be the change you want to see. Right. That's what you're gonna have to become. If you don't become the change you want to see, then the community will stay the same. Right. And it will get worse.
I love black people so much, I can't love another race. I can't love the Africans over there. I can't love the Chinese man over there. I can't love the white man. Why? Because I love black and Hispanics too goddamn much for that. Too much. And that's how the Lord loved us.
All white people, every white person in the world should apologize personally.
We gotta be brothers again, man. We gotta start having mercy and compassion upon each other. Because the world is getting ready to go into World War II.
This is our inheritance. This is what we're supposed to get.
That's right!
Holy SHALAM! Holy SHALAM! Holy SHALAM! Holy SHALAM!
If you got a problem with black people or whatever, you better shut your mouth. Because they're God's people. You better hear what I'm saying to you. You better shut your white mouth.